I did a show in Las Vegas, and I was lost, and there was a cop car with two cops sitting in the car, parked in the median, doing nothing. Oh, I know, shocker, right? I got out of my car, walked up to the cop car, tapped on the window, and said, can you help me? Can you tell Elmo how to get to Sesame Street? Right? The one cop looked at the other cop, he got an attitude. He was like, oh, a character. But isn't that hilarious? Can you do anybody else? I was like, actually, officer, I can. I can do the voice of the Count. Do you remember the Count? The vampire guy? I jumped right into it. I just looked at him and said, Vaughn, little piggy in a cop car. Two little piggies in a cop car. And they will arrest your butt for that in Vegas. Yes, they will. I grew up watching a lot of cartoons. I met my first hardcore drug users when I was only 6 years old. I am, of course, talking about Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. Can we get on board with this? Part of becoming an adult is realizing those two characters were high all of the time. And you could tell because they were never really scared of the monsters. They were more concerned with the munchies. Like they'd see a monster, like Zoink Scoobs, check it out, there's a vampire. Yeah, maybe he's got some Scooby snacks. And they had the dumbest ideas in the world. Watch that show as an adult. Only a stoner would have these stupid thoughts. They would be in a haunted castle in the middle of the night, pitch black dark, and hear a noise. Like Zoink Scoops, did you hear that? Yeah, like maybe someone's baking a cake. What are the odds someone's baking a cake? In a haunted castle, in the dark, only a pothead would think, like maybe there'll be cake. I told my mom at 6 years old, she got furious. She was like, you know what? Maybe they weren't high. Maybe that is the way the characters were created. I was like, Mom, let's be honest. Shaggy could talk to a dog. Like, have you ever thought you might be high and you look at your dog and say, hey, dog, I could really go for a pizza. If your dog looks back and says, yeah, me too, guess what? You're high. Get a van, find some friends, solve some mysteries.